Welcome to EnglishTea, where the conversations are always fun, the English is always fresh, and the tea always hot.
Hey, what is up, everyone? It's Chase back again, your favorite person who absolutely 100% does not avoid phone calls in English.
Chase, we literally planned this episode because you texted me last week saying, and I quote, "Kiara, I need help. I have been staring at my phone for 45 minutes because I need to call the dentist and I cannot do it."
Okay, that was a private text, but yeah, completely accurate. I texted a number that doesn't even have a text line, sent it into the void, and hoped for the best.
Into the void. Okay, if you're listening and you feel like Chase right now, you are not alone. Phone calls in a second language are genuinely hard. No facial expressions, no lip reading, everything moves fast. It's stressful.
Yes, face-to-face I can read expressions, but on the phone, my brain just goes completely blank.
And that's exactly what today is about. We're going to fix that. By the end of this episode, you'll have phrases for any phone call: customer service, scheduling, voicemails, bad connections, all of it. And Chase is our guinea pig.
Guinea pig, fantastic. I love that for me. Okay, I'm in. Let's do this. Teach me, Kiara.
All right. So let's start at the very beginning, the moment the phone rings and you pick it up, because this first 5 seconds is where so many learners freeze. The phone rings, they answer, and suddenly they go completely silent or they say something weird. So let's talk about what you actually say.
Okay, so I think my problem is I always want to say something super formal when I answer, like, "Good day to you, sir." And then it comes out wrong and I panic.
Good day to you, sir. I love you, Chase. I really do. Okay, so the simplest way to answer a personal call, just say hello with a slight upward tone, like a question. That's it. That's natural. People say it all the time. Or if you know it might be a professional call, you say, "Hi, this is Chase speaking." Super clean, super confident.
Hi, this is Chase speaking. Oh, that does sound really natural, actually. Like immediately professional without being weird.
Exactly. And for a business, you'd say, "Good morning, Sunrise Dental. How can I help you?" Company name, then straight into "How can I help you?" You'll hear that phrase constantly.
Right. And what about when someone calls you when you don't know who it is, like an unknown number?
Great question. So if you answer and you're not sure who's on the line, you can say, "Who's calling, please?" Very polite, very natural. Or the slightly softer version is, "Can I ask who's calling?" Both work perfectly. The please and the "can I ask" make it sound polite rather than suspicious.
Okay, and what if I'm the one making the call? Like, what's the first thing I say when someone picks up?
When you're calling, introduce yourself first. "Hi, this is Chase calling." Or for a work call, "Hi, this is Chase from Global Marketing." Then go straight into why. "I'm calling about my recent order," or "I'm calling about my appointment." Simple, gives the other person all the context they need right away.
Okay, that's good. So I don't have to explain my whole life story, just who I am, where I'm from, and why I'm calling.
Exactly. Short and clear. And 2 more phrases you should know for when you call someone who might be busy. You say, "Do you have a moment?" or "Is now a good time?" Those are really thoughtful, polite ways to check before you dive into whatever you need to say. People really appreciate that.
Oh, that's so good, because sometimes you call and they're clearly in the middle of something. Just asking first, so much better.
Yes, and if they say no, totally fine. You just say, "No problem, I'll call back later," or "I'll be brief, it will just take a second." That phrase, "I'll be brief," signals to the other person that you're not going to keep them forever. It's very professional.
I'll be brief. I should say that at the start of every call, and then maybe actually be brief, which I'm working on.
One thing at a time. Okay, so now let's get into the part that I know most of our listeners dread, and honestly, the part that you personally have been avoiding: business calls and customer service. This is where things get real.
Yes, I once had a problem with my internet bill and waited 3 weeks to call. 3 weeks! My internet was barely working and I just dealt with it.
3 weeks? Okay, customer service language is actually very predictable. Same scripts, same phrases every time. Once you know what's coming, it's so much less scary. After you introduce yourself, go straight into your reason. "I'm calling about my accounts." "I'm calling about my bill." "I'm calling about an order." Very direct.
And they'll probably ask for my account number, right? How do I handle that part?
Yes, they'll almost always ask you to verify your account. Just say, "My account number is," and read it slowly. If you need to escalate, say, "Could you transfer me to someone who handles billing?" And if things really aren't going well, say, "Could I be put through to a manager, please?" Polite but firm, works every time.
Oh, I love could I be put through to a manager? That sounds so much better than just saying, I want to talk to your boss, which is probably what I would have said.
Yes, much more effective to be polite about it. And other key phrases, if something went wrong, like you never got a package, you say, "I never received my order," or "I've been waiting for over 2 weeks and it still hasn't arrived." If you want to check where things stand, you say, "Could you check on the status of my order?" And if you are genuinely unhappy, you can say, "I'd like to file a complaint." That phrase tells the rep immediately that this is serious.
Okay, this is making me feel so much better. Like I actually have the words now. Can we practice? Can we do a role play?
I thought you'd never asked. Yes. Okay. So I am going to be the customer service representative, and you are going to call me about a problem with your internet bill. You got charged twice last month, and you never received a refund. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Let me just. Okay, I'm Chase. I have a problem with my bill. I can do this. Go ahead.
Thank you for calling Bright Connect Internet. This is Kiara speaking. How can I help you today?
Hi, this is Chase speaking. I'm calling about my bill. I was charged twice last month and I've been waiting for a refund for about 3 weeks now, and I still haven't received it.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Chase. I'd be happy to look into that for you. Could I have your account number, please?
Sure, my account number is 4478 9921.
Perfect. Thank you. Let me pull up your account. I can see here there was a duplicate charge on the 14th. It looks like a refund was initiated, but I'm not sure why it hasn't come through. Could you hold for just a moment while I check on the status of that refund?
Sure. Actually, before you put me on hold, could you transfer me to the billing department directly? I'd like to speak to someone who handles refunds specifically so I don't have to explain everything again.
Of course, I completely understand. I'll transfer you right now. You shouldn't have to repeat yourself. Is there anything else I can help with before I do that?
Actually, yes. If the billing team cannot resolve this today, I would like to file a formal complaint. Can I get a reference number for this call?
Absolutely. Your reference number is BC774121. I'll note on the account that you've requested to file a complaint if the issue isn't resolved today. Transferring you now. Thank you for your patience, Chase. Thank you so much.
I appreciate your help.
And scene. Chase, that was amazing. Did you hear yourself? I would like to file a formal complaint. Could you transfer me to the billing department? You sounded so professional.
Okay, I actually felt kind of confident doing that. Like the phrases just came out. And asking for a reference number, I don't even know where that came from. It just felt right.
Because you were using phrases in context, not just memorizing a list. Your brain connects the dots when you're in the situation. You were calm, polite, clear. That's all it takes. Right phrases delivered confidently.
Okay, I'm feeling good. What's next?
Next up, voicemails. And for a lot of English learners, these are scarier than the actual call. It's just you, your voice, and a beep. No back and forth, no facial cues. You have to leave a clear, complete message.
Oh, voicemails. Yes. I have hung up on so many voicemails. The beep happens and my brain just goes, nope, we're done here. Goodbye.
You hang up. Okay, the secret to a good voicemail is simple structure. Who you are. Hi, this is Chase. Why you're calling. I'm calling regarding my appointment on Thursday. Then your number, then close. The whole thing should take about 20 to 30 seconds.
Okay, so what do I say at the end? Like, how do I wrap it up?
For the close, if you could give me a call back at, then your number, or I'll try you again later. End with, talk to you soon, or just, thanks, bye. And if you're returning a missed call, start with, sorry I missed you, calling you back. Very human, very natural.
Okay, and the number part. That's where I always get stressed. Like, what if they don't understand my number?
So important. When leaving your number, speak slowly. Pause between digit groups. Say it once, then say it again. Native speakers do this too. There's nothing weird about it. Just slow down for that part and give people time to write it down.
That makes so much sense. Okay, can we practice one? Can you play the outgoing message and I'll leave the voicemail?
Yes, okay. I'll be the voicemail. Here we go. You've reached Sunrise Dental. We are unable to take your call right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep.
Hi, this is Chase Williams calling. I'm calling regarding my appointment scheduled for this Thursday, the 18th. I'd like to confirm the time if possible. If you could give me a call back at 555 342 8819. Again, that's 555 342 8819. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon.
Perfect. You slowed down for the number, you repeated it, and you ended warmly. Talk to you soon at the end was great. That voicemail was genuinely good, Chase.
I didn't even hang up. That's growth. That is real personal growth right there.
We celebrate every win. Okay, this next section is what I think is the most important skill on a phone call, and the one most people are too embarrassed to use, asking for clarification.
Oh, yes. This is my biggest problem. Someone says something I don't understand, and instead of asking them to repeat it, I just say, yeah, okay, sure. And I have absolutely no idea what I just agreed to.
Saying yes to everything is a safety hazard, Chase, but here's the key thing. Asking for clarification is not a sign your English is bad. It means you're paying attention and you want to communicate correctly. Native speakers do it all the time. Phone lines break up, people talk fast, accents differ. It happens to everyone.
That actually makes me feel so much better. So, what do I say? What are the actual phrases?
Okay, your go-to phrases. All simple. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Polite and clear. I didn't quite catch that. A little softer, same meaning. And could you speak a little slower, please? Don't be afraid of that one. If someone's too fast, just ask. They want to help you.
What about when you think you heard something but you're not sure? Like when you catch most of it but one word was unclear.
For that, use did you say and repeat back what you think you heard. Like, did you say the appointment is at 2 p.m.? They'll confirm or correct you, or go with a full confirmation. Just to make sure I understood, you said the package will arrive by Friday. That one is so professional. Shows you're careful.
Oh, I love that. Just to make sure I understood. That sounds so confident, not confused at all.
It's reframing. Not, I didn't understand you, but I'm being careful and thorough. Two more. What was that last part? For when you missed just a bit. And could you spell that for me when you need a name or number clarified? Nobody is ever bothered by that.
Could you spell that for me? I actually used that in the role play earlier without even thinking about it. I asked for the reference number and I kind of automatically went into that mode.
And my personal favorite, if you need a moment to regroup, say, sorry, the connection's breaking up. Buys you a second, completely acceptable. Connections really do break up sometimes. Use it wisely.
Sorry, the connection is breaking up. I'm putting that one in my back pocket immediately. That's a lifesaver.
It's your emergency button. Use it wisely. Okay, last section. And this one ties everything together. Scheduling, transferring, holding, and ending calls. Because you know it's just as hard as starting a call, ending one. People don't know how to get off the phone gracefully.
Oh my gosh, yes. I either hang up too abruptly or I end up in this loop where we're both saying bye to each other for like 2 solid minutes and no one actually hangs up.
The endless goodbye, so real. Okay, holding first. You say, could you hold for a moment? They'll say, I'll put you on a brief hold. Then, thanks for holding, when they're back. 3 phrases, always the same. Very predictable.
Right, yeah. And for scheduling, like actually booking an appointment over the phone, what do I say?
For scheduling, open with, I'd like to schedule an appointment for a general checkup or whatever it's for. Then, do you have anything available next week or any openings on Thursday? Pick what works and always confirm at the end. So that's confirmed for Tuesday, the 22nd at 3 p.m. Clean, simple, no confusion.
And then ending the call. What's the graceful way to do it?
When they ask, is there anything else I can help you with today? That's your cue the call is wrapping up. You say, no, that's everything. Thank you so much. They say, have a great day. You echo back, you too. Thanks again. Bye. Done. No awkward loop.
Wait, is you two always okay? Like, can I always just say you too?
You too works perfectly when someone says, have a great day or take care. Just add, thanks again, and you're golden. The only awkward you two is telling a waiter to enjoy their own meal. But on a phone call, always safe.
Okay, I feel ready. Let's do the second role play. You said scheduling, right? I'll call to make an appointment.
Yes, let's do it. And listeners, pay close attention to this one. A scheduling call is one of the most common calls you will ever have to make. Doctor, dentist, hair salon, plumber, this pattern works for all of them. Okay, I'll be the receptionist at a Maplewood medical clinic. Whenever you're ready, Chase.
Okay. Ring, ring.
Good morning, Maplewood Medical Clinic. How can I help you?
Good morning. Hi, this is Chase Williams calling. I'd like to schedule an appointment with Dr. Patel for a general checkup. Do you have a moment?
Of course, I'd be happy to help with that. Do you have any preference for the day? We have availability next week.
Do you have anything next week in the afternoon? I'm free after 2 p.m. most days.
Let me check. We have Tuesday the 24th at 3 p.m. or Thursday the 26th at 4:30 p.m. Which works better for you?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I didn't quite catch the date for the Thursday slot.
Of course, Thursday the 26th at 4:30 p.m.
Perfect. Just to make sure I understood, you said Thursday the 26th at 4:30.
That's correct.
Great. I'll take Thursday the 26th at 4:30, please.
Wonderful. Could I get your date of birth and a phone number to confirm the booking?
Sure. My date of birth is March 15th, 1992, and my number is 555-342-8819.
Got it. You're all set, Chase. Thursday the 26th at 4:30 p.m. with Dr. Patel. We'll send a reminder the day before. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, that's everything. Thank you so much for your help.
Of course. Have a great day, Chase.
You too. Take care. Goodbye.
Case, did you hear yourself? You used clarification phrases in the role play. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Just to make sure I understood. You slowed down your number. You ended it cleanly. You did every single thing.
I actually think I could call a real doctor's office now and book an appointment. That's huge for me.
And that's why we do this. Confidence on the phone isn't about perfect English. It's about having the right tools. 20 phrases, mix and match, and you can handle any call.
Right. And honestly, I think the biggest mindset shift for me today was hearing you say that native speakers ask for clarification too. Because I always felt like asking someone to repeat themselves meant I failed somehow. But it's just communication. Everyone does it.
100%. Communication is a two-way street, and anyone worth talking to will always be happy to repeat themselves, slow down, or clarify. If someone is impatient because you asked them to repeat something, that's on them, not you. You have every right to understand what's being said to you. Never let anyone rush you past your own comprehension.
That should be on a motivational poster. Never let anyone rush you past your own comprehension. Kiara, that was deep.
I have my moments. Okay, and one last thing before we wrap up. I want to give everyone a quick cheat sheet summary in their heads. Not as a list, just as a reminder of the journey we went on today. We started with answering and opening a call. We moved into business and customer service calls. We tackled voicemails. We covered asking for clarification, which is the superpower section. And we ended with scheduling, holding, and wrapping up gracefully. That is genuinely everything you need for any phone call in English.
And honestly, if you're listening to this and you've been avoiding phone calls in English like I was, just know we see you, we hear you, and it gets so much easier, I promise. I went from 45 minutes of staring at my phone to actually doing 2 full role plays today. Progress is real.
Jace, I'm so proud of you. And to everyone listening, go practice. Call somewhere, even if it's just a small thing, like calling to check a restaurant's hours. Use one of these phrases. Build that muscle. The more you do it, the easier it gets, every single time.
And if you mess up, which you might, and that's totally fine, just remember, sorry, the connection is breaking up, and start over.
The emergency button, always there for you. Okay, it's time to pour the last drop of tea for today. I hope you guys enjoyed your tea today. Please like and subscribe. We love you, and we'll be back soon with another episode. Till then, keep sipping.
Do you avoid phone calls in English? What's the hardest part? Tell us below. We read every single one.